His opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Big George.
All right, guys, remember this. Obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power's not there.
Scored well with the headshot. Able to counter that attack. George Foreman blocks that punch.
Side to side. There's no need to be on the inside.
Halfway through round number 1. Left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. Oh, and there you go. A rousing left hand by George Foreman. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by George Foreman. Oh! Klitschko's almost out of it there. He was stunned.
Come on now, keep busy.
George Foreman brings the thunder with that hook. Oh, what a great ability to recover. There it is! A well-targeted right hand by Klitschko. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Big George looks like he's got a bloody nose. End of the round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Finish with the hook.
Klitschko's offense has nearly left the building, but that has a lot to do with the fact that he was hurt earlier. He got tagged.
Now he's got to find a way to be defensive, to make sure he survives, clears those...
Wow! Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. We always see great athletes week in and week out, but Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball. Everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Good-looking counterpunch. Foreman's probably thinking to himself that he found an early answer. The counterpunch doing damage here.
And his opponent's thinking, what the heck am I?
Oh! That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now.
No holding!
Just knifing up with that uppercut by George Foreman. We come to the end of the way. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Klitschko's cheek is ripped open right there. You can see the cut. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Nice block by Foreman.
Keep moving, keep moving.
You think back to George Foreman in his early days, and I think one of the visions that most fans remember is holding that tiny little American flag in the Mexico City Olympic Games in 1968 after claiming gold.
You know, that's an interesting point because Foreman's not known as a guy with great personality. You know, he's a guy who's a disdainful looking guy. You know, he's a guy that kind of...
Oh, and there you go. Klitschko stunned and staggered. Foreman's looking for some room, and he found a way to get it. Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by George Foreman.
Stay away from the inside.
Ten clicks of the talk. The end of the round has
have to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Foreman's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it.
Holy cow! Klitschko's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That's a heck of a shot, that hook by Foreman. George Foreman, of course, took part in one of the most famous fights of all time, the Rumble in the Jungle. So what could he have done differently to have changed that outcome?
Nothing. Ali got into his head. That Ali made him believe that he could not beat him. That Ali made him believe that he had to submit. Because for years after that, days and hours and years, he had to deal with the knowledge that he gave in to a guy who was more together mentally than he was.
George Foreman blocks that punch. Well-placed counter punch by Klitschko. What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy... Wow! Klitschko's in bad shape.
Come on, work it out, work it out. See some punches here.
Oh boy, he is stunned badly. He is staggered and hurt and could go down. Teddy, what do you got to be yelling for encouragement if you're the corner?
Well, if it was a baseball game, I'd be yelling for rain. Right now, I want this stop. But what he has to really get is a way to clinch.
Forceful uppercut by Klitschko.